Hello my YouTube lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So today is the long-awaited Sephora VIB haul, or Sephora VIB sale haul. Yeah, I wanted to wait until after I got everything that I wanted, or let me put it this way, everything that I could get if available, because Lord knows. This year, or I would say this time around, I did quite bad. Because you guys normally know that I'll generally get 1, 2, maybe 3 things the most. Well, that didn't happen this time. And I made 3 different trips. Now, I did buy a couple of items in the first go around. Then I took those items back only because one of the other items that I purchased was something that I really wanted more so than the first 2 items. So yeah, but we're gonna get into all that. So let me just stop rambling and let me stop talking and let's just get into the haul video. Okay, so this, and don't worry, it's not as much as it looks like. Yeah, it's not as much as it looks like. Like I said, I made 3 trips. Now, this year, VIB Rouge, which I am a faithful member of, we got 2 weekends, or 2 times to take part in the VIB Rouge, or the VIB sale. Or whatever. So, the first weekend, was only VIB Rouge. It wasn't even regular VIB or Beauty Insider. It was just strictly VIB Rouge. Now, it was a Friday to a Saturday. Forget my phone going off. It was a Friday to a Saturday, and the Friday, which is the first day of the sale, you had to go into the store in order to get the free tote that they always give out during the sale. Now, I don't know how true that is, that you can only get it on the first day, because I don't know if people got it later on after the sale, but I didn't want to take any chances. So I got the tote, and this here is cute. It's a canvas tote, and it's got the little holiday ribbon. This is Sephora's holiday insignia, which I think is absolutely adorable. So yeah, I didn't want to miss out on it. Now, what I had purchased in order to get that was I purchased 2 of the Huda Beauty Obsession palettes. I purchased the warm brown and I purchased the mauve palettes, but I did take those palettes back, and as I go into the haul I will explain why. So yeah, that's why I don't have those items, because I took those back. But let me go into the second trip that I made, which came the next weekend, which started the second round, part 2, where everybody was able to participate. VIB Rouge, VIB, and regular Beauty Insiders. So this was the trip that I made. And just a side note, I went to 3 different Sephoras during the sale. Not that that really matters, but yes. So, okay, so let me start by saying what I wanted and I did not get. I wanted the House of Lashes, the Cecile lashes, and I showed them to you guys in a previous video. I think it was my friends and family video, the last haul that I did for Sephora, and I had purchased the House of Lashes Sephora collaboration, you know, the same as they did last year. And I found one that, you know, piqued my interest. Well, I love those lashes, and I've worn those lashes to death, and like I've worn them to death ever since I bought them. Like, you're only supposed to get like a few wearing out of them, but I wore them to the point where like one of them actually started to come apart. Like, that's just how much I like them. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go get a few pair during the sale. Every trip I made, every Sephora I went to, sold out. I was just like, really? You gonna do this to me? Really? So in any event, I didn't get those lashes. So since I didn't get those lashes in the sale, I picked up one of my other faves. These are the Sephora Mink number 32. You guys know I love these lashes. So I just picked up a pair of these. And okay, so I've been waiting for the sale because ever since I saw this little palette, I'm like, I have to get it. I have to get it. Yeah. And I'm talking about none other than the Tartelette Flirt palette. I'm starting to really fall in love with Tarte's eyeshadows. I have the Tartelette Tease, the little mini palette. That's the mini version of the Tartelette in Bloom. I do not have the Tarte Pro to Go, which was the mini version of the Tarte's Pro, but I might go and get that. But you guys know the Tartelette Toasted came out, and I didn't get that. But I got the Tartelette Flirt, which is the miniature version of the Tartelette Toasted. So, oops. So these are the eyeshadows, and I just love them. And I cannot wait to rock these. And, you know, they come with their cute little mirror. And what I like about these little palettes, they're great for travel. And I use the Tartelette Tease one all the time. All the time. So yes, I bought this palette. The next palette I got was... I just, you know what? I picked it up, put it down. 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 And finally something was like, just get the darn thing. Because you know you want it. And I'm talking about the Natasha Denona Holiday palette. These are 5 shadows. Now, she came out with 2 palettes. And I only got one of them. And I got the Joya one. I got the Joya palette. And this is the one that I got. Oh, how pretty. Look at that gold color. And look at this color here. This is, I think, the red grape. So pretty. Oh, can't wait. And I blame this purchase on Puffin's Wife and Kelsey Brianna J. Because they're the reasons why I went and got it. And the other thing that I got that's not in my bag is I got one of the Beauty Blender Cleanser Solids. I've been out of that for about a month or 2. And yeah, I needed to get one. I should have got 2, but I only got 1. So that's in my makeup washing area because I just washed brushes yesterday or a couple days ago. I had washed my brushes. So I picked that up because I was in dire need of that. And on this trip, I got this. I'm sure, you know, you've seen this. This is the Sephora Beauty Insiders 250 point perk. This is the catch-all tray. This is very cute. I wasn't gonna get it, but I was like, eh, it's adorable. And it's like a tray. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it, but it says wake up to makeup. So this is cute. And this, I got this with my points, 250. I got plenty of points. Let me just tell you. So, yes, I got that. And I have officially renewed my VIB status. So I'm an official VIB Rouge member until the end of 2018. So for that, I got my renewal gift. Is that what it is called? And you guys know what it is because I'm sure you've seen it from many others who have renewed their VIB status. It's the, I don't know if I can get it open. It is this brush. And what's on the inside of here? There's something here. It's going to be a beautiful year with our thanks, Sephora Beauty Insider. And it says VIB Rouge 2017. Oh, that's so cute. And this is a mini brush. This is the, what does it say? Cheers to you, VIB Rouge This is the Sephora collection, the mini flawless airbrush brush. Okay, so yeah, and you guys have seen this, but let me just pull it out anyway. So this is what it looks like. Yeah. Yep. So, yep, that was the second trip around. So yeah, that's everything that I got on the second go round. I'm just gonna put everything back in this bag because once I'm done with this video, I'm putting everything away. Okay, and the last trip that I made to Sephora, I went the very next day of the second part of the sale. Now, I had explained to you guys before, I had purchased 2 of those Huda Beauty mini palettes that she just recently released, and I purchased the mauve and the warm browns, but I returned them because when I walked into this particular store, I saw this thing has been sold out in I don't know how many Sephoras. And like I said, I went to 3 different Sephoras during the sale. So when I finally made up my mind that I wanted to get the palette, I didn't want to order it online because too many people have been saying that their package arrived damaged, like a couple of their shadows were cracked. So as far as this, I was like, if I'm going to get it, I need to get it from the store. None of the stores have it. Like if you even go on the Sephora website and I would do the store locator, say who had it in stock, but by the time I got there, it was gone. So I went to this last store and I walked in, they had a whole display and I was like, yep, you're coming home with me. I had expressed interest in the 2 Huda Beauty palettes, the mini palettes, but honestly, this was where my heart was set on, and I didn't want, I know I could have just kept them and then got this too, but I really didn't want them. I more so wanted this because you don't understand. I've been going back and forth. Am I gonna get it? Am I not gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Am I not gonna get it? Y'all know how I do. I go back and forth with everything. But this is my first Huda Beauty palette. I didn't get the first one. Was it the rose gold? I didn't get that one. But I do like this one better. And see, everybody says that she always puts stuff in there that has her eyes in it. Everybody says, you know, this palette is better because number one, this time around, she put a mirror in it. So you see this, and it's a nice size mirror. But then let's just talk about these colors. Let's just talk about these colors. Now, I'm not going to swatch this because there's 500 million videos on this palette, number one. And number two, I don't know if this is going to be for me or if I'm going to put this in my makeup kit. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm not going to swatch it. But yes, I did get this. I did pick it up. And the only other thing that I got from the Sephora VIB sale is this Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow. This eyeshadow, I've been having issues finding it in the Sephora's as well. And I said I was just gonna go ahead and order it online, but again, when I went to this particular store, they had it. You know what I said? From now on, like some of the harder to get items, I think I just might go to the Sephora. The only thing is with the Sephora is it's just so far from me, but I was determined. And the color that this one is called Next to Not. I think this is the, I can't get it out. Hold on. Yeah, this is the color. Oh my God. Do y'all not see that? Let me just take this, open this kind of so y'all can see it. Do y'all not see that? Y'all don't see that? Like, that is so pretty. And, I love these Stila liquid eyeshadows, the glitter and glows. I have another one. I did a video, and and I think I had mentioned this in one of the videos, and I said I wanted to get more, and I only got this one because this was a unique color, but I do plan on getting some of the other ones. I'm not sure. I just haven't really sat down to figure out which one, but when I saw this color, I was like, I need that. I have to have it. I gotta have it. Okay, guys, so that is my Sephora VIB Rouge sale haul for 2017 for the fall. I got more than what I normally would get, but I did not go too crazy. I saw a video on Sephora, on a Sephora VIB Rouge sale on YouTube, here on YouTube, where they spent $1,700. I guess it's that serious, y'all. I guess it's that serious. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.